Republicans are accusing Biden of intentionally causing the border crisis. Watch this.
It is becoming harder and harder not to conclude that the border crisis is intentional. I mean, nobody is this incompetent, right? None of the president's positions on this make any sense to me, unless I view it from the perspective of, well, maybe he wants this to happen.
Well, Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis joins me now. Congresswoman, is Senator Kennedy right?
I think he's right. Look at the facts. President Biden intentionally issued executive orders to end the Trump-era policies that were stemming the flow at the border. They intentionally stopped construction of the border wall despite still paying the contractors. They intentionally went to court to fight Title 42, to end Title 42 and to end Remain in Mexico. And they refused to go to the border to actually talk to the CBP agents who are desperately asking for assistance because they cannot overrun the drug cartels. And the president still refuses to do it. You see apathy among the agents, 14 suicides this year alone, plus others killed in the line of duty. Hundreds of migrants have been killed in this process, and 100,000 Americans. And so what's really frustrating is right now in the Senate, what's holding up this omnibus bill, which is awful, and I hope it dies in the Senate, is actually a fight over Title 42 because the Democrats don't even want to include that in the omnibus bill. They don't even want to keep things as they are. They actually want to make it worse instead of making it at least better.
Yeah, well, there may be amendments. There's so much pushback by you and the public in general that they may be making amendments right now as we speak, which we'll see later in the afternoon. But another thing about the spending bill, by the way, while it has all these vanity projects for Senators Shelby and Leahy and other things, it doesn't include funding for the World Trade Center health care program that helps the 9/11 survivors and their families. I mean, Senator Schumer is pushing this thing. You would expect the New York Senator Schumer to be interested in 9/11 spending, right?
That's absolutely correct, and it's very disheartening. There is a bipartisan group of representatives, including myself, who are sponsors of this legislation and have been pushing for it all year. And it would fix the shortfall in the funding for the 9/11 healthcare program. You have dying 9/11 responders to this day, FDNY, NYPD, and it is a slap into the face of our heroes that it's not included in this omnibus bill that spends billions and billions and billions of dollars in all sorts of unnecessary spending and sending overseas. Look, the bill alone, $1 billion to incarcerate illegal immigrants who commit crimes here in the United States instead of deporting them, and also providing NGOs with funding to help facilitate this trafficking. That's in the bill, but you don't have money for our 9/11 heroes. It's a disgrace. This bill should be killed, and we should instead not shut the government down. No one's asking for a shutdown. What we're asking for is to continue the current funding levels until the new House can do its job and do it at a pace that is responsible on behalf of the taxpayers.
I said it before, I'll say it again. It's not a simple choice between either shutting down the government or passing the bill. There is a third option, and they're not taking that third option, which is a disgrace. Congresswoman, good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it.